What's up, guys? Trying to get this started. Got a package waiting on the mail right now. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Box it, go. Yeah. All right, go. Got some big packages. Hold up. All right. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and erase the pencil marks. So, guys, how y'all doing? Someone requested this, so I had to deliver. Had to deliver. Although, all thing I'm gonna do is hands. Kind of messed up on his hands. Did them real quick, but for the most part, it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see, hold up. All right. Let's get the colored pencils out. It's just fire. Thank you, Chris. Right, jail yard Shrek. All right. Let me focus on the shadows real quick. So basically, I'm using a dark green to do the shadowy parts, and then I'll blend it in with the light green. Just like that. The lights and the darks are what makes everything pop. And that's just from experience. Let me get a closer. Oh, y'all can see. Y'all can see everything. So basically, trying to get enough shadows to make sure we sell the storyline, which is, in this case, based on someone's comment, a muscular or oily Shrek. I'm gonna color this kind of dark right here because it is shadowy. Let me try to put the light on. That way I don't have to worry about blocking the light. What would you do if this was Shrek's actual form? Might be a different rating on the film, huh? On the movies. What the fuck? Yes, sir. Pillar. Hola, what's good? Joseph, oh, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Like I said, someone wanted a muscular Shrek oiled up, and I gotta deliver. Can't leave the subs hanging like that. All right, and then kind of add some shadow right here. Notice, obviously, I'm going real light. I'm also going to come back with a lighter green so that the colors will mesh very, very well. So just trying to cover all the bases right now. What's up, Astro Kid? Astro Kiddo, what's good? Can't forget this side. And these are little tedious. It's all about the shadows, man. The shadows will make this. Trying to adjust the shadows here. His nose is very circular. Get the wrinkles situated. Shrimps, Shrek Sigma, yes sir. Jolene, thank you, thank you. All right, so go ahead and do a shadow right here on his eyebrow. Same thing right here. Kind of get darker where we know it's supposed to be dark. Oh, amazing drawing. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Sorry guys if I'm late on these comments. I'm trying to draw and view the comments occasionally at the same time. So notice I do a lot of gradient stuff. Like it gets darker and then lighter. It just makes the blending process a little bit better in my opinion. It's looking good, man. Looking good. What do y'all think? Y'all ready for a oiled up Shrek? Right here is gonna have some heavy shadows because this is where his cheek overlaps. And right here too. All this is shadowy. All right, let me see. It's tedious, but all this matters. You gotta make sure you match the shadow from the one side on this side too. Make it symmetrical so it looks more realistic. Kind of just in some details here. I said it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to make it look good enough. Let me sharpen this real quick. I make sure this Shrek is whatchamacallit, very detailed. You know, since all the Sigma drawings are all full of detail. Usually they all have butt chins too. If you have a butt chin, there's no need to be ashamed. I know some people are ashamed of it, but to be honest, that's like according to all these memes, that's like the peak of masculinity is that butt jaw. I mean the butt chin. So embrace it. Diddler, what's good, bro? It was raining earlier today, so unfortunately, uh, I didn't get a chance to. But I mean, it did the same thing it did yesterday, which was rain for like 10 minutes and stop. So I still might be able to do a live outside once it starts drying up. My cat's rubbing on me, so you'll see some fur. The head for the body is Photoshop, right? That's a compliment, man. It looks that realistic. We're doing the other side of the chin. All right. Getting this nice and settled. His lips. Go ahead and add some shadow there. And then right here, all right. And then his eyes. Go ahead and add some dark right here. Eventually it'll get lighter as it goes down. Same thing right here. Just like that. Do you know the Muffin? Oh man. Actually, you know what? Someone commented for me to do the Muffin Man jacked also. So I might just make that a little series. So now I'm just piggybacking on everything we've already laid down. See, he's going to get a little greener. That's what we want. See, these greens are going to blend in nicely with each other. I can always use white to kind of increase the highlight. See, I'm basically using some of the white still on top of the second color. So we can create a nice little blend. This one right here, I can probably fill that in. And then, let's see, let's do this part right here. So at least you guys are seeing how tedious this is, you know? It's still some work involved. I know some people think, oh, that's easy. If it was, everyone would be doing it, you know? It still requires patience, time, effort. All right, and then just kind of keep building it up. Exact paper. That's another language. But guys, so far, if you guys like this oiled up Shrek, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. It'll continue to grow my channel, which is the goal, and I can continue to reach more sets of eyeballs. I cannot do it without y'all's help. So please hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. That way you don't miss another live from me. Let me turn off the flash. Let's see. Okay. It's a little better. The flash kind of makes a glare. The only thing that sucks is I can barely see though. Mm, let me keep the flash on. My bad. See, like that, I don't like it, but just know that it's just because the lighting. But when I'm done with his face, I can do it like this. That way the glare's out of the way and I can still color. Shout out Bangkok, Thailand. Yes, sir. Where y'all from? Comment where y'all from. Where y'all watching from. That way I can see where YouTube is taking my videos. It's very tedious. Gotta be patient. Like every good thing in life, you gotta be patient. You rush into stuff, that's when everything starts hitting the fan. What y'all think so far? What's good, lads? What's up, bro? All right, so let's do this. And let me see if I can possibly do this green outline a little more. Notice how I'm trying to keep the shines right here, right there, the nose, chin. All this matters, guys. What's up, Maria? All right, let's see. I'm just trying to be extra cautious here. This is the reason why I put the darker color first. That way it can I don't have to worry about like blending anymore. I just literally draw over the darker color and watch it blend. What y'all think so far? Oh, Goku? I gotta do Goku. A lot of I feel like every live I go on, someone's requesting Goku. I'm gonna have to do Goku then. Enough is enough. But I like Goku, so I ain't tripping. Let's see. We've seen the amount of time it takes to really get something the way you want it. It takes quite a bit, guys. So it is a process that needs to be followed for sure. But you see how I orchestrated the darks so that I can just literally color over it and then not worry about like anymore, you know? So see like right here, I'm the only reason why I'm coloring over the dark is so it can blend better. But the white that I left behind, that's obviously on purpose so that my green can shine. See that? And because I laid the dark down already, I don't have to worry about like a highlight because it's already set up to have its own highlight. See that? And the deeper highlights are the little sections I've personally sectioned off for a reason. What y'all think so far? What a Sigma. Yes, sir. What a Sigma. And then this one right here, we're just gonna notice also I'm coloring in like a circular manner just to cover more ground. I feel like if you do like line work, it doesn't really cover all these little white spots that the paper uh creates. See what I'm saying? But you can also go different angles in hopes of removing them, but sometimes it gets really difficult that they can't be removed. And then his lips, of course. See how it blends nice. Now we can color this. It gives it that outline that I like doing when I chalk. Same thing with his upper lip. Just like that. All right. He looks like The Rock, huh? Nola, greatness. Thank you. Thank you. Kind of looks like Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne finally met his match. He don't want no part in this. You think Shrek cares about a belt? He lives in a swamp. Belts mean nothing to him. He just wants to punish. So what y'all think so far? Wow, it's very human. It is. Thank you, Melanie. All right. Since this is a brighter green, I'm gonna do it like this. Just like that. Notice I left a little white in there. That's the shine. We want to keep that. This is where it gets a little tedious. And make sure you sharpen that pencil. See that? So he has a shine in his eyes. All right, this is Shrek. Yep. Some people have called him Sigma Shrek. Ashy was good. This is Bogey. All right. I could probably do his neck too. Let's see. So his neck right here. This will be the darker side right here. In this case, we don't really have to worry about the shading that not much because all this will be covered in a darker shade. He's Shreksy. Oh, that's a good one. Glitter green white is awesome. White coach. Thank you. Thank you. So this is his Adam's apple. For those of y'all wondering, we're gonna give it some sort of light. So we're gonna use a gradient, just like that. It is on the darker side of things because his jawline is eclipsing it, but that's all part of the process. Just like that. Someone said, what was it? This is Shreksy. That's funny. Very, very clever. Can Dwayne the Rock Johnson hang with Shreksy? I don't think so, man. What do y'all think? That's uh that's a hard one right there. Pause. So I'm gonna go ahead and shade this. Just because I know this is gonna be shadowy. So I don't really got to I mean I might add some sort of green in here like to kind of still keep the green involved, but how do you know when to stop layering on certain area? Move on to just when I feel like it looks good to me. I'm never sure how long I should work on a certain area. Yeah, just basically if it looks good to you. Start looks it's if it starts looking decent, I mean there's no such thing as perfection, right? So eventually we got to move on. That's kind of how I look at it. Like it's never going to get perfect. So if I spend too long on this, doesn't make sense to. It also helps if you want to do drawings like this to study the human anatomy. I wouldn't say I'm a pro, but I've always loved comic books. Comic books really help me out. You know, Spider-Man, Venom. I still have a lot of them with me. And a lot of those help me learn like the muscles, how they look when they're you know, how basically just how they look in general to kind of help me be able to do a body like this. But like I said, just all this is a learning process. me try to set this up a little different. That way I can do his other side. See, I like doing the gradient, like I like I've been doing, or along his face. Because when I apply the other green, it's already gonna have its own shadows ready to go. And this kind of what I did here. I'm just gonna kind of do that. This is just being extra. Add some more like he's angry, like I wouldn't say this is vein these are veins, but like just creases, like this one's a crease right here that I actually drew in, but might need a little more. Just notice it's just like a swipe. Like I'm just swiping lightly, letting the color pencil basically do all the work. You can kind of build off of it. But it's all about also understanding where you where your light source is. A lot of times I like doing my light source uh literally directly above them. It just makes it like a more epic effect, like more sinister. And then I can kind of have a field day when I'm shading. Nah, man. See, I don't want to have the light because it kind of does that, but then okay, let me move to the middle of the middle of the table. That way I don't have to worry about the light so much. All right, there. What y'all think so far? Pretty cool, huh? It's good to map out where the light will be. I mean, of course you're gonna kind of know where the light is eventually when you're drawing it, and then yeah, you just start building it up like that. But obviously, the light source is everything. Let me try adjusting this oh, just for the sake of the light. I just always enjoy the light being directly above them because it lets my creative juices flow. I can get super epic, kind of like how I just did him right now. You know what I mean? Like it just helps me kind of I don't know. I feel like it's funner for me to do the light directly above them. I've always liked artists that do like strong contrasts, like strong shadows, strong lights, strong darks. I've always liked that. So, you know, I'm basically just doing what I've already liked doing for a while. It's funny too because there's some artists that they really have their style down, and s- some of y'all might think I have a style, which yeah, okay, I do have a style. I'm not going to be dumb about it, but I feel like I'm still also discovering my style. Like I don't have it yet. You know what I mean? But that just might be a me thing. Hey, she's not even here. Every time they hear movement outside, they think either me or my wife are home. It's like, calm down. You're not even in the kennel. You're just free roaming and you still, these dogs, man. Okay. Damn, it's getting dark again. Let me see if I can point the light differently. I mean, y'all can see it very well, but I need to buy a ring light, man. That's what I really need. If I had a ring light, damn, bro. Be 17 times better. Thank you, Eve. Much love, guys. Um, See, I don't want to cover the light. I'm gonna have to do it like this. I have to rotate my sketchbook so y'all can. Well, I'm still gonna be blocking the light. Oh well. Look at this is all I have of the screen left. I gotta buy some more whatchamacallit, Prismacolors. Sorry, I'm gonna be blocking y'all. Let me try to readjust this for a minute. Just like that for now. So y'all can see what I'm doing. See, now that the shadow is in place, I don't have to worry about it. I can literally just color it. See that? It does a nice gradient, has the highlights we want. Shadows are still intact. That's why I shade the way I do. Saves me time, looks good. Now, man, I'm not the best artist. There's a billion artists way better than me. And I see what they do. You know, some people use markers and colored pencil, and it comes out really good. I ain't gonna lie. Comes out really good. Me, I'm just like, man, I can only handle one thing at a time. But I also, there's some things that I'm not educated in yet either. Like I would like to be able to do mixed media like that. But it's like there's a lot of elements in play too because this paper that I'm using right now is not necessarily like a mix. I mean, it's crazy. Y'all will have to do your own research on it as artists. I'm sure you've already done some, but there's a lot of papers just because it says, let's say, uh, colored pencil, right? Let's just say that. There's a certain paper you buy specifically designed to for colored pencils, right? Sometimes that paper doesn't look good when use colored pencils on it. It doesn't make it look good. And that's just with experience as an artist. Like, then you got to find out what's the best paper I can use for what I'm doing. And then you come across this paper that's not designed for colored pencils, and then it comes out really good. And you're like, dude, like I think I did a lot of drawings, colored pencil drawings on watercolor paper, and they came out ridiculously good. I need to work on my shading. Yeah, it's just practice. But yeah, like I said, those types of things just comes with experience and with time. Like someone can say, "Oh, I use like I'm guilty of this too." I asked the artists, the ones that have amazing pieces online. I say, "Hey man, what paper did you use?" They tell me. I go buy it and it's like, "Mine looks like crap compared to theirs. What happened?" And it's because I don't know, it's just, you know, it's not always about just your supplies. You know what I mean? Like it's your technique. It's how, you know, like I'm learning how to shade and I feel like I'm pretty good at shading because I do a lot of gradient work, a lot of lights and darks, and I just do it softly. But I had to learn this over time. I wasn't always a good shader. And like I said, sometimes this stuff doesn't look good in certain papers, certain types of paper, and I have to figure out what is the best brand of sketchbook or paper to do what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? That's just a part of being an artist. I'm trying to match the shadows on both sides. Sorry guys, I'm kind of under the weather too. Oh, that's funny. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chad Shrek. These are funny, man. Let's see. Well, guys, um, I did my best to show y'all, you know, some of my art pieces. Give you a closer look. And I might have to get off live, but I want y'all to know that, matter of fact, I might be able to do, still pretty windy. The bricks are wet. I don't know what I would even do outside. Let's see. Sometimes it loses focus. Maybe that's too close. Yeah, see, it's not, it's still kind of has to be like that. Unfortunately, just like that to get all the detail. I don't have a gray, which sucks. But what I can do, this is what I've learned. Where's my black? Look how small this black is, dude. I gotta buy some more. But look, this is what I learned. To get the shade, the shading on the eye, look at, I'm just lightly doing this, right? in black, lightly, just like that. And do it on both sides, just like that. Now I'm gonna use some white and kind of can I zoom in? Let me see. Okay. Oh, bet. All right. Hell yeah. Now you guys can really see the detail. Damn. Perfect. All right. Sharpen the white. Damn, look at that detail, bro. Crazy. All right. So I laid some of the black here, right? You can barely see it. I'm going to use this white to blend it in ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Yes, I might break the lid, but I'm going to use it as a paintbrush almost. See? I'm using the white to drag the black. See that? Let's do it again right here. See that? So now the eyes look a little more realistic. You see that? See the difference so far? From that to that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Sure, it's not the best, but it just gives it a little extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? And yes, guys, oomph is a word. It's more of like a musical term. See that? And then right here. See that? A little bit, but it's enough. Oh my God, Shrek. Yes, sir. Shrek is a boss. My brother, what's good, Abby? How do you, what my brother looks? Wow, your brother looks like that? That's awesome. That means he can protect you. Now I'm gonna maybe just add some little shine right here. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But a lot of this is trial and error. See, just like that. And the other eye. In services like this, it's like very difficult because it's so small. Damn, bro. That's a Sigma Shrek. Or someone commented Shregsy. Hold on, guys. Is Shrek a Sigma? Yes, sir. Let me see. My wife might be mad because I didn't do anything she asked for. Oh, she's back though. Let me see. What else am I doing? Notice I kept the shine, right? And I like the effect. You know, this is the type of paper that's supposedly designed for colored pencils, and I like the effect it's doing. So I'm gonna keep it like that. You don't necessarily have to kind of go over it. You can if you want, but I don't want to. And I'm gonna talk loud so she knows I'm on live. Hold on. But yeah, so you just keep doing the shadows the way they go. And then what? What happened? Oh, you want it done right now? What happened? Oh, you're talking about those boxes. Oh, it's the dog. What the dog chew up? They chewed up their. Oh, that was already messed up, huh? Dogs chewing up stuff again? Crazy. I know. I let. Well, I didn't know they were gonna wrestle. I wanted them to walk around. All right. Side note, you want to see my Shrek? Someone commented, draw muscular Shrek oiled up. Oh, look at it. Someone said Sigma Shrek, and they called it Shregsy or Shreksy, I should say. Lime green and purple. Looks like a toy, small toy. Oh, lime green and purple. Oh, I told you she'd be mad. It's also because the dogs chewed up some stuff. Oh well, I guess I'll never learn. All right. All right, so right here we're just focusing on the shadows once again. I want to make his some I guess biology terms. Those of y'all who don't know, this is called a pectoralis major. This is called a trapezius. So just to further inform y'all of what's going on right now. Okay, guys, she's gonna vacuum, so I bet if you, huh? It's gonna be loud, but at least you guys can still watch me for the time being. Let me bring y'all a little this way. See the extra time you take really matters, makes a difference. So they had already messed up the bed? Sounds about right. Jeez. Jeez Louise, man. Look, you want to see this? Shrek aura. Hell yeah. What the Sigma? Shrek has a really big forehead. I guess. But look, let me zoom in. Look how it looks on the freaking live. Look at, damn, that looks clean, huh? Doesn't that look freaking clean? Looks like The Rock, huh? I mean, that's basically every inspiration for like a brawny dude is The Rock. The holy Shrek. So I'm just focusing on the tendons right now. So you can see it's a lot of just little streaks, just, doing it like that. But all that matters, man. It really does. Really, really does. And in this case, I know I told you I usually draw on the circle or like color in a circle. To get the tendons right, you want to just do streaks. At least that's what I've found out. They look more realistic when I do it this style, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. You talking? What's that? Oh, I'm sure that's what my mom ordered. I already had wrapping paper. Look how cut he looks, though. See all that line work matters. Damn, I didn't know it was gonna come out this good. I messed up on his hands. I just like kind of not went crazy on his hands on on purpose because I didn't think it was gonna come out this good. But now I'm like, man, I have to redo his hands. Mhm. All right. Let's see. Snowman with the glasses. Oh, mhm. Can you draw Stitch next when you can? I've drawn Stitch um, on chalk. Let's see. Let me get this definition on the other one. Oh, this will be part of the shadow. Obviously, I still have the light green to add. That's the thing too. I want to leave them out, and then they mess stuff up. Right here, you just gotta. So it's important to learn anatomy so you know how the muscles work. See when the pencil's sharp, that's when the line work gets really good. See that? Appreciate it. Raja, thank you, thank you. The line work, I like how it makes it look. See, it's like you have a lot of control in line work sometimes. Like I said, though, you gotta learn anatomy first. That way, when you are coloring, you know how the muscles are supposed to go. You know what I mean? And you know how they're supposed to act when exposed to light and shadows and all that. Very important. It really does look like The Rock. It's funny. think it's the cone head. Let's see, got some shadow right here. Now these tendons, obviously, you look at any anatomy drawing, you'll see that that's just the muscle how it looks. There's a lot of like line work basically, and it just adds to the physique. Why is Shrek buffed? Because someone commented. What was the comment? I'll post it when I do a short. Uh, what was it? It was draw muscular Shrek oiled up. That was the comment. So that's my goal. Trying trying to make y'all believe this oiled up version of Shrek. This is Shrek's final form. Do something right here. Just like that. Give some sort of shadow going on. Just like that. Oil pastel is hard to work with. Yeah, this is not oil pastel, but yeah, oil pastels are, I mean, just know that they're oily. So it's gonna have its own struggles. It's more on the you know, you just gotta learn that medium, basically. Let me see. I've heard there's gonna be a horror version movie of Shrek. Huh, I don't know about that one. Never heard of it. You know what, guys? Let me leave you off with part two. Anyways, yeah, have a good one. Peace.